if anybody will find me. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think YouTube. I don't think YouTube is notifying anybody tonight. Oh, loves the travel made it. I need to post this. How am I going to do this? Hang on. I'm struggling. Have a seat. Nobody in the barn. I've let everybody know that I'm here. Hello, Maggie. My prom date for tonight. I ate. I did my dishes. I just have dessert, my vegetable pie. But I know it really irritates the crap out of you if I eat, and you have to watch. I know it sends you right over the edge. Honestly, I'd like to duct tape you to a chair and crazy glue your eyelids open and make you watch. I'd break you. It's not that bad. You learn how to talk and eat when you're in the army. Because you don't get time to relax. You just go. Okay, well, hang on here. I got the pop-up chat to work. Alright. Man, I'm tired. What a day. The recap. So I'm gonna give you well, it's almost like a wine-a-thon, the way things went today. I had leftover duck. I'm having chicken breast one. I'll show you the size of these things. These are last year's. Look at the size of it. It's almost like a turkey breast, eh? And the ones this year are bigger than this. This is last year. I got 8. This is the last one. Look at the size. This is like, this is probably 4 pounds. 2 breasts. Yep, just the breasts. Split breasts. That is what is it? How old is this chicken? 100 days. 100 days. 100-day-old chicken. Okay. It takes the full of my bum to eat one breast. It takes 90 minutes to cook one breast on a rack at 350. About 330, I like to do it, 330, 90 minutes. That's how long it takes to cook. It takes a long time. They're big, thick, dense, really dense. Really dense meat, not that flaky white stuff that's really, it's white, but it's dense. It's very dense. No, I don't cover it because it's got skin. What'll happen tomorrow morning, I'll juice those all up with jalapeno, or not jalapeno, but Tabasco and jalapeno oil that I have, homemade oil, and then I'll put some black pepper and some celery salt and onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder, and I'll let it sit the whole day covered with that on it at room temperature, because I gotta go for the full salmonella deal, and then I throw it in the oven. And the other one, the other breast, I'm going to I got a Jamaican jerk marinade, and I'm going to marinate it. It's a Bloody Mary roasted chicken, is what it is. It's unbelievably tasty. You have no idea, Maggie. It's not hot. There's no heat. But it is the spiciest tasting. You should really try it. It's unbelievable. I might make 2 of them, actually. If you let it sit it for 2 days in the bag, in the fridge. Don't let it sit on the counter for 2 days, but 1 day on the counter is all right. In the fridge, and then they take it out the next day. It's really good. And then if you really want to crank it up a level, when you eat it, when you take it out of the oven and you slice it open, and it's that hot and spicy and everything like that, take honey and put it in the center of it. Oh man, it's it's a taste explosion with the honey. You get the spice, the heat, the Tabasco, and then you get that little honey inside. Oh, it's like, sign me up. I'm gonna have some tomorrow. It's gotta be free range honey though. From your local honey guy. So it is Wednesday. Oh man, I'm totally screwed up. Okay, now I know. No, it's chicken. It's chicken breast. So what happened today, folks? This is what happened. It was a comedy of errors. As you know, I started late because I was tired, and I thought, I'm going to. I'm not going to push it today. I'm going to take it easy. I was even contemplating doing absolutely nothing. Am I ever glad that didn't take place? So I thought to myself, I'm going to do a little job. What's the one little job that I got that could be done that, it isn't too dirty, it's not dirty at all, actually. And it's not hard. And it's something that technically, it'd be a couple hours, I'd be done. I'll put the tower up on the roof. So I called my buddy. He's booked, he's busy somewhere else, helping my other buddy. We'll all help each other. Anyways, he's working with him today. And he says, I can't come over. I said, okay, no problem. So so my couple hour job's going to be 2 hours and 45 minutes now because I'm alone, and then you got to count for up and down the ladder by yourself. So 2:45. I said, that's still not the end of the world. I'll be done by 3. No problem. So get into the garage with the tower, start assembling the tower up and wiring, and I want to run my second wire so that we have a redundant, network and all that kind of neat stuff. And this time I made a grounding plate for it, and I'm going to ground it right to the power panel in the barn, which is grounded through another ground, totally separate from the lightning rod. So I'm like, I got it all ready, everything ready. And then I got to the ladder, I got all the tools ready, went up on the roof, took the screws out of the roof so I could lift the roof up a little bit more, so give myself more room to push the wire through because I'm all by myself. And then I went and got a piece of wood and I jammed it in the metal to lift the wood up, so I got lots of room to put wire through, so I'm not struggling because it's awkward by yourself because you're on the back side of the roof trying to push up in, and you need somebody inside to pull the wire. Well, if you don't have somebody inside, you got to make more room. So anyways, I did all of this prep. Then I said, okay, now it's the network cable. I pulled it out, got the network cable out from the house, the one that runs from the house right to the barn. One shot deal, the 200 footer. Connector up, and it fires up. I'm like, okay, so I see the lights light up on the tower. Okay, it's working. So I get the old smartphone out, check. Now there's Wi-Fi. Connect to the Wi-Fi. And it says, no internet. I'm like, what? So there's no internet. All right. So I switch to the other one. No. So come into the house. I got my boots on, so I got to slip my big giant work boot slippers on. Go into the living room, check the switch. The switch is fine. It's there, but it's not flashing. So it means it's not connecting to the internet. So took the power injector off, went to the barn with all the stuff, and then I had to unplug the cameras in the barn, and steal this network cable, put an extender on it, wire up the tower inside the barn, which I showed you today when I was doing. I did those quick little streams just to show you what I was up to, and it worked. And I was like, okay, so the cable's fried. Somehow something happens to the cable with the lightning strike that the cable got fried. So I got a 200-foot cable that's just, I gotta pull it out. It's garbage. I cut it off in the barn, so I gotta pull it all through the house. It goes right through the whole house to the network. Anyways, and it's it's like I got 2 lines going to the barn because I want to make sure I had redundant just in case anything ever happened. Anyways, something happened. We lost it. So, but man, okay, I gotta rewire this. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't need to run 2 lines back from the tower because now I'm on the same network. If I blow the network, I'm down anyways. I only got 1 single line running to the barn. So rewire the tower, take off the line, the output line, put the input, switch the lines all around, take all my tie rods, zip ties off, and anyways, redo everything that I did in the garage, getting ready to go on the roof. Okay? So undid all, and now because in the garage it's nice and warm. Okay, it was like it was really easy on the bench doing it all, but outside with the wind blowing, take the gloves off because you got to take the gloves off to handle all these wires and plugs and the little screws. And anyways, my hands got cold, so I did that. Got it working. Then I showed you got it working, and then okay, now it's time to go up in the roof. Well, wouldn't you know it? Right when I start to go up on the ladder with the tower in my hand, the wind picks up because it was really cloudy here. When I first started, when I was in the house in the morning, it was really sunny. It was nice. It was +4, and then it got cloudy and cold, and then it got windy right when I was going up the ladder with the tower. So I'm up on the roof at the very top, straddling the top of the barn roof. One leg sort of jammed inside the tower, sort of steadying me. The other foot on the ladder. So I got one foot on the metal roof, 1 foot on the ladder, and I'm like lifting the tower up 3 inches at a time, straight up. Okay, you gotta lift it straight up, and then you gotta just, and the thing is, it's right there at chin level. So you got like this, and then you go. Okay, I just stop. I'm just waiting for the wind. The gust of wind blew. It stopped for a split second. Up, in. Anyways, got it in. Didn't fall off the roof, obviously. So ran all the wires, had to redo all my wiring, and thankfully that I bought that little $20 switch. Remember I told you I bought the switch for the network, for the Goose shed? Thankfully I bought it, and I picked it up yesterday at the mail because if I wouldn't have had it, couldn't have got it running today. So I had to put the switch in the barn, had to move the power generator to the barn, had to change my whole setup, had to get changed, which I don't like, because there's no battery pack in the barn. So if the power gets interrupted, it's going to reboot the tower, it's going to reboot everything, we're going to lose all the streams. Because everything else is on battery packs. If we lose power, the streams stay going until the power comes back on. It's just a minor interruption. So right now the barn has no battery pack, which means I got to get a battery pack for the barn to keep the streams going. Because, it's all about quality of the show here. So so I got that done, and then I had to go through, and those Wi-Fi transmitters that are on the cameras in the garbage pails, the water station and the bathtub, something's going wrong. I don't know what's going on with them. They're not transmitting, or they're doing something wrong. I don't know what it is. So I took it off to 5 gigahertz, reconfigured them, and went through all of that, and I was out there in the wind with the phone, reconfiguring, freezing my hands off. Then I said, what am I doing? Just get the IP address, go in the house. Anyways, went in the house, much nicer in the house, doing it in the back room. Got it all running, and it seems to be working tonight. It seems to be. No, it wasn't a bad day, Mandy. I accomplished what I wanted to set out to do. It took 7 hours instead of 2 hours and 45 minutes. But I still accomplished it. It really should have took 2 hours and 45 minutes. Good thing I know what I'm doing. But here's the funny thing, Maggie. Back in the spring, I knew nothing. I knew nothing. Banana. Where the hell have you been? I can't believe it. Look who's here, folks. Banana. Well, I'm doing great because I accomplished what I set out to do. That's the great part. But don't hide, banana. The fact it took 7 hours instead of 3 hours and 45 minutes I'm not natural, Maggie. You wouldn't believe the learning curve stress I went through this spring. You forget what I went through this spring for 7 weeks? I knew nothing about this stuff, and I was cracking. I was having nervous breakdowns. Do you not people not remember what this spring was like? Do you not remember how everybody was complaining about how it turned into a tech channel? And how everything was about tech? And everybody was like, all the people were bitching because there wasn't enough duck stuff. And it was like, oh, what happened to the ducks? You're like a tech channel now. Well, we're learning all this so we can keep the ducks on the internet. But all those people left anyways. They unsubbed and they blew, which I really don't care. It was really funny, wasn't it, Maddie? How they whine and whine and whine. And look at now, the ducks are on YouTube 24/7 because of that. If I wouldn't have went through that learning curve and accomplished all of that, the ducks we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. Like this winter with too many ducks in a barn. There's a name of a stream for you. There's a channel, too many ducks in a barn. I was looking tonight and I was like, oh my God, what have I done? A lot of ducks. Or just the right amount of geese in a shed, you know, it's going to be so loud because I want to use the big microphones. Oh, that goose shed is going to be nasty. I don't think anybody's going to be able to handle it. I think they're going to be muting it. Oh. The goose shed is going to be just nasty. Actually, you know what the goose shed would be good for? The goose shed would be good if if you were playing a joke on somebody and they were sleeping, and you brought the goose shed stream and put the speaker right by their head while they're sleeping. That's what the goose shed's going to be good for. You know, they're going to jump off the bed, the couch, wherever they are, and it's going to be like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's the goose shed, man. I'm not kidding you, folks. You have no idea what it's... Because don't forget, well, Shelley, this is your answer. Your answer this winter, you're not going to have any problems getting the kids out of bed. The goose shed is literally now a speaker box because of the insulation job. It's going to be pretty awesome loudness. So anyways, that was my day. And then I came in and I had leftovers. And I was going to share my messy meal, but it was really messy. It was everywhere. It wasn't fun to watch. It wasn't even fun for to eat. So... dimmer lights in the barn? No, you can't have dimmer lights in the barn, Jack. Hello, Annette. Princess? Princess is no limping tonight, but he's on the couch right now. He really wanted in bad because I was outside and he kept darting into the garage, darting into buildings, and he's like, hey, why do we have to be outside so long? It's like, yeah, Doug, we're working. Could just tell. And then I was doing the little duck in the back. I had more straw, the little hospital duck. I was giving some food, and Doug was getting between the duck and I. And then I was at the desk, and the Doug was getting between the duck and I at the desk, and he was really, jealous. Well, JBA, I just spent the last 17 minutes recapping my day, and I don't think everybody would want to recap it again. So you're going to have to rewind this stream. Or watch it later, I mean. Yes, he is sweet, Doug. I like when he's like that. When he's all Klingon and he's like, it's so funny. Because he's such a big brute of a dog. And he's just a big baby. He's my little baby. But he wanted it inside so bad. I came into he followed, and he was sneaking through the door, following me. Let's see if we can get the little rascal to come. Doug! There's only one way to get him. Treat. You want a treat? Doug, do you want a treat? Okay. Are you laying right there? Oh, he's sitting up. Oh, that was quick. He's in the dark. I can barely see him. Just see like a light silhouette. Do you want a treat? Oh, he's a little bit stiff. He's a little bit stiff, folks. I gotta get a treat for him. Oh, Dougie. Oh, boys. Dougie. Look at this. And duck foot. Oh, man, I'm stiff, Doug. Too many trips up that ladder. Oh, boy, the ladder killed me. Oh, yeah, pumpkin pie. You gotta watch him. Nope, no snow yet, Maggie. Well, we had flurries earlier. Yeah, but he is big and bad. That's the thing, JBA. He is big and bad. He's a switch. And when the big and bad gets turned on, I have no control. You got 7 to 10 centimeters coming to you? Well, let me just check mine. I'm doing the goose shit tomorrow. I got the chloroplast inside. Only 30% chance of flurries. And a 60% chance. It's only flurries. Flurries. Flurries mean nothing. Flurries is just like a drizzle. It's not. Actually, the next 4 days is flurries every day. Every single day, flurries. I got 3 days to get the goose shed done and the pen divided and the barn done. Oh, it's getting tight. It's getting tight. Gotta get the goose shed done tomorrow. Goose shed, and maybe even start on the and then the Christmas legits. I know what you meant, Mandy. You didn't need to do that. I know the bucket. I'll get the lights up because, like I said, I'm just gonna throw them up. The legits. As long as there's some color in the background, that's all that really matters, folks. Right? I got to get it up because I have to. It's a live show. I can't lie to you and get dressed in my Christmas outfit and put the Santa hat on and do a video and put it up 2 days later. You know, this is live. So I gotta get the Christmas. I'm a little bit upset right now. I don't have any Christmas legits up right now. I'm almost done. I know, Susan. It's close. It's close. I'm very, very close. You watched the hat video of the legits? What hat video? Oh, that video. You watched that video. Okay, sorry. You're on a touchpad, aren't you, Mandy? I'm getting close to getting done. So considering, yeah, I know, touchpad, phone, I know what you mean. But the legits, I'm going to really work on it. I have to get the legits up just for the sake of the show, the live show. I got to get it up. Got to get some lights up so that when you look at the stream, you know at least, hey, what part of the world is this guy in? There's no Christmas there. You know what I mean? Can't have live stream with no Christmas. But considering I thought it was going to be an easier fall, I can't believe it's just blown right by since October 12th. Since the Ducks left, it's actually gotten crazier. My birthday? Oh, I try not to talk about my birthday, Mandy, I try not to talk about it. Because so many people think my birthday's in July. We just keep it that way. No little Christmas tree behind the pan. There's a little cedar tree, but I'm not running lights out of there. And loves to travel. That's the cat out of the bag. Yes, Vista, Banana's here. Unbelievable, eh? He's been hiding. Actually, he's been hiding a long time. Oh. Ugh. I sent a message off to somebody about Banana, and his girlfriend replied back and said Banana's watching, but he's working lots. I'm trying to remember who's Banana's girlfriend, because she answered, because I sent an email asking where the hell he was. Mince pie season, mince tarts better, Christopher. I bought a pie, it was too strong, too much. I'm gonna stick with the tarts. Minnie did a flyby this morning on the duck rush, JBA. Go watch it. After the stream, you can see the little Minnie. She flew right by me. Claudia, are you Banana's girlfriend? Well, Vista, I'm very tired. If you watch the first 17 minutes of this wine-a-thon I did, you'll see what happened here today. See, I knew somebody answered before when I asked the question. And I said banana an email. I pay attention. I get into trouble because I pay attention too much. I got into trouble for paying attention the last couple of days, actually. Yep. You wouldn't believe what I went through getting the little thingy on the barn roof there, Vista. It was a brutal. I thought it was going to be 2 hours and 45 minutes tops, and it was 7 hours. It's by the time I got done. I'm tired. The reviews, Mandy, have you done yours? Have you done your review? It's very important everybody does their reviews. All the links are below, and you got to do your reviews. What are we up to? Are we up to any good numbers on the reviews for these very generous companies? Because the Coroplast company, I just unloaded that today out of the truck. Goose shed tomorrow. What is the weather exactly tomorrow? I'm going to go back to the weather, sorry folks. Because I got to plan my day out tomorrow. I hope I get a good night's sleep tonight. 0, perfect. 0, I can do 0. -2 in Petawawa. Yeah, alright, we're good. Mince tarts are better, Christopher. You get more pastry. And the mince isn't so strong. I find mince pies, I bought one last week and it was too much. I would never buy one again. I forgot how strong they are. I'm drinking water, Shelley. Too much, just too much. But the tarts, because you get so much pastry, it's just the right amount. It offsets it. Just right. Saw the cast where you showed the bad network cable. Huh? What are you talking about, Sparkman? You couldn't even tell the cable was screwed by it just didn't work. Well, that's not bad. 134 on Pirie, ND Graphics 145, Value Delivery 124 reviews. That's pretty good. I'm happy. That's a good. Pirie should give. They should be really. They should be up like around 200 really for what they did for us. No, it was black tape, Sparkman. I put black tape on the end when I'm working with them outside so the connections don't get dirty. I always put tape on the ends because it gets dragged around and you don't want to have dirty cables. So if you black tape the end of them, that way you don't worry about it in the mud or the duck poop or straw or whatever. Little tricks you learn when you're out there working in the dirt. So you gotta remember, I'm working with computer equipment in a very, very, very dirty environment. It's not like working in your house or at your desktop. Everything's dirty. Am I going to start an outside stream tonight? There's 3 streams outside JBA. You're not checking, you're just asking questions. And that can trigger me. Christopher, you gotta do the tarts. Seriously, my friend. Find a place with the tarts. Jack, nothing is like the barn, trust me. If your desk is as bad as that barn, you need to be put down. There's no hope for you. But Pirie Insulation, we got to get that up to 200 reviews. Because like they basically did a solid $900 freebie for us. It's always a good idea to look before you ask questions. Mac can get triggered real quick. Being a palm, it's illegal not to verdo the mince pies. I don't understand that, Jackie. Finding one with a security camera. I don't understand. No, Vista. We want legitimate. We want legitimate. What you call it? Legitimate, real reviews from real people. No, JB. There's 4. There's 3 outside and me right now. You challenged on the counting, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 streams. I'm streaming 4 streams on my channel right now. Yes, there's 3 streams outside right now. I don't know why you want to get a camera for. You like the pink shirt? Well, it'll be the next 2 days. It'll be tomorrow's color too, because it's not technically touching my skin. It never saw the outside because I had a sweater on. It's the undershirt gets changed. So you'll see pink shirt tomorrow. So it's 2 days of pink. I wish I would have grabbed more extra large pinks when they came in because it's lost its brightness. Unless I want to go for this is the large with a little bit of tightness. Maybe if I lost some weight, all buffed up, get into the large. Do you really appreciate me, Maggie? Seriously, do you appreciate me? Like, would you go to the prom and watch me eat? Found a jacket. I'm an extra large jacket because of the clothing underneath. I haven't mentioned the foot because I bought boots for my foot. So my foot's basically in a cast of boot protection. I got a deal on boots. A very good deal. I can get away with large in the summer if it's just t-shirt. I got large jackets with a t-shirt, but if I want to put a sweatshirt on, I need extra large. No, this company is the bad company. It's the sue the customer boot company. But I found a way of buying their boots dirt cheap. So, and then the only ones that make 9.5-inch tall waterproof boots that I can get my hands on dirt cheap. But they, as far as for the rest of my life, they are known as the Sue the Customer Boot Company. And I will never pay retail for their stuff. They're scum. I hate their company. Well. But it's true, Vista. They are Sue the Customer Boot Company. I did a meme, eh? Did anybody see the meme on their Google Place page? I did a meme and put I made did anybody see it? You did see it, Vista? I went into Photoshop and I did that. I took a photo. I took the boots off of their own website. You haven't seen it. No way. You haven't seen my meme I did. Well, let me just I'll just put the link here so everybody can see it. Because I did it. I'm not lying either. If I'm lying, I'm dying. How do I do this again? How do you find... Oh, how do you do that? How do you find reviews that you've done on your account? Like, I go to my Google Plus. How do I get reviews? Does anybody know that on YouTube or Google? Like, I press on my name. Like, I'm looking here. Oh, it doesn't show. It just shows the stupid Google Plus page. Like, I can never find what I want when I want to find it. Alright, I am... what are they called? Maybe I can find it. Oh, they're whoa. They're at 1.4 star rating on their rating. Ooh, that's bad, eh? 1.4. Considering this, that the boots cost them like not even $80 to make. You know? Okay, where's my photo gone? I did a photo. Hang on here. I'll find it. I did a photo. They had it removed. They got it removed, folks. This is, they somehow got it removed. I definitely put it up there. Yep, it's definitely them. This is it. So why? Well, can I reload my photo? Edit my review. Will it let me add a photo? Yeah, let's do it again. I'm gonna add the photo again. Buggers. Hang on here. Where did I put that? Where would I put that? Where I'd sue the boot company. Where are you? They took it off and I can't find it. Oh, maybe here, this is it. Nope. I've lost the boots. Maybe it's in my recycle bin. Let me just check my recycle bin. I might have deleted it. No, there's the original. Oh, there it is. I gotta restore it. I deleted it. Okay, now I know where it is now. Okay, how do I... Where's the... I want to add this. Okay, I'm uploading it again. It's on... post. I wonder how they got it removed. Okay, I think it's there. Maybe I'm blocked. Well, I did a link to sue the customer boot company, and I did it, and it was. Well, I'll show you a picture. I'll show you what it looks like. Since I can't, for some reason, I've been blocked on Google. That's what I did. So there's the boots, and then sue the customer. So that's what I did. and I posted that in Google, but it's been removed. They removed it, or somebody removed it. I can't see them. They don't have any control over it, so Google must have removed it. But to get a hold of Google to do something like that, doesn't make any sense. Like, unless they got notified. But Vista, you know how hard it is to get Google. Okay, that's bizarre. Now there's 4 pictures there on the review. No, they're still there, folks. Yeah, November 2017. The photo's still there. How do I share this? I gotta share this with you. How do I share this? Where's the share button when you need it? Share. Okay, I think this is it. I'm gonna share it. See if that works. No, can't. Too many characters. Well, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to share it. It's there underneath their. It's there. That's all I can say. I can't. To show you all 4 of them? Okay, well, I'll show you. All 4, and they're from November. They're still there. I'll show you. There, see, look at, there you go. See? So those 2 are, they're from a review. So all the pictures now are the same thing on their profile on Google. Is that funny? Too funny. I just put another one. Alright. So that's what I'm up to. No good. And somebody's going to donate $100 million. Okay. Banana, I should check my PayPal. Okay. I'll check my PayPal. Banana tells me I have to do something. And is it working? It's sending and receiving. And it says that there's still time for me for Hula. I don't have anything to do with Hula though. And holy mackerel, that can't be right. It's a okay, banana, but it's a banana. Doesn't want me to say his name because some people get freaked out about the name thing. So I can't say, but somebody just sent me $250 and it says get a few barley sandwiches. You can get a lot of barley sandwiches with $250. Was that you, banana? Or we're gonna find out here. The banana wants me to buy $250 worth of barley sandwiches. He laughs. Well, is it you? Do it. $250 worth of barley sandwiches. That's a lot of barley sandwiches. It is you? Well, thank you so much, banana. But I'm not going to buy that many barley sandwiches. But I will buy some barley sandwiches and maybe some sugarcane alcohol for Christmas. Because nothing says Merry Christmas like Matt on sugarcane alcohol. Is that all right? Oh, well, you should try it. Sugarcane alcohol is pretty nifty stuff there, banana. It's pretty good. You gotta drink the good stuff from Brazil. They have it at the liquor store. I don't stream those events. The sugarcane alcohol is not something you want to stream. No, it's sugarcane alcohol, Claudia. Rum is rum. No, it's not rum. Trust me. It's P2, P-I-T-U. Google it. And it's sugarcane. It's like moonshine is what it's like. But it's very tasty. Has anybody heard of caparinas? Have you ever heard of caparinas? Where you take an ounce of sugarcane alcohol, pure lemon, pure lime juice, a teaspoon of white sugar, crushed ice, mix it all together, and you drink her. Then it's like do about 3 of those laying in the sun, and you're coma toast. So luckily I'll have no sun here. I can drink more than 3. Now great, Terry, you just timed out the guy that's going to give me $100 million. He might be a Bitcoin millionaire, and he's looking for a place to send me some Bitcoins. Banana, thank you so much. Big time thank you. Though at 5:46 though, somebody sent me $60 US. Donald did, and the note is, oh no way. Well, that is awesome. So Donald, don't know his avatar, but I guess when I told him that I told you that I found a jacket. Remember, I found a jacket on eBay, a used jacket, Gore-Tex for working because the old purple one's gotta go. It's had it. It's officially had given the ghost. Donald contributed $60 to pay for the jacket. Baby ducks Christmas Day, Claudia. No, it's not purple, unfortunately. Mandy, I really wish I could have found a purple. I had to buy a blue one. Do you want to see it? I'll show you the jacket I got. It was a good deal. I crapped though. I forgot how expensive those jackets are. I was going to buy a $600 jacket. This morning when I was talking to everybody at coffee there about the jacket I bought, or I was looking at last night, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to buy a jacket like that. Anyways, that would just be like, just stupid. But this one it's butt ugly blue. Can we get the picture big? Yeah, it's just ugly blue. Ah, man, it's like a blue anybody else would wear. Okay, so this is what it looks like. $60. It's Gore-Tex. Go. Zoom back. Too close. There you go. So we'll click through the pictures here. So there's one picture. So it's basically the same cut, 3/4 length. Oh yeah, it's head. I don't even know what that is. It's Exploration Series though for the ducks. I know it's not my color. There's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can do is spray paint. So there's the liner. No, there's no hood. I never wear a hood. I can't remember the last time I put a hood on. So I can't remember the last time that I did a hood. And I checked on the dye. Dye can't happen. Dye is not possible. There's 2 types of dyeing. There's the one that I think was it Suzanne this morning? Forget who it was. Somebody, I think that maybe it was Sue. No, I forget who it was this morning. They told us about the dye. I called the company. That one you have to boil, not the type of dye, and it ain't gonna work. Maybe it was Susan. Anyways, that dye doesn't work because you need to start out with a white or light pastel color if you want to get to a pink. So they gave me, there's another process called dispersed dyeing. And it is very toxic. It's a chemical process. And there's a company that, and this person at the other place told me, Dharma Trading is what the company called, and they told me that there's a company that you can buy wedding gowns from, and the polyester wedding gowns, and they will dye them whatever color you want. Whatever color you want. So I couldn't find them. But they gave me the name of the company that supplies the dye. So I called the dye company. They said, no. It's a very complex process. It's like a pressure cooker chemical lab situation. And but it's called dispersed dyeing, and it's for nylon and polyester. And it's meant when they're doing big giant batches of material for manufacturers. So the only thing I could do is spray paint. Just spray paint it pink. Make it as ugly as possible is something I can do to that jacket. Because it is pretty butt ugly. Blue. But I need a new work jacket. Because the purple one is biting the ghost. So total cost was $75 Canadian with the shipping. But it was $60 US, which is exactly what Donald sent. So that's pretty cool. I got a new work jacket coming. Because the purple one is biting it bad. And ironically, there's lots of large, cool colors. Large ain't cutting it. Oh, I gotta get water. But it feels so much better that it was only $60 because, crazy expensive jacket that I just couldn't. And then wear it working, I'd be so freaked out wearing it. I'd be like wearing the jacket going like, oh, I can't wear this to work. So, but I have no problem wearing a $60 jacket for work. No, it's not 190 proof. You're not even. That's just pure alcohol. Well, you go clean yourself up there, JB. So banana, thank you so much. And if Dawn's here, thank you so much. But I don't think Dawn's here. I'm just so happy that I got a jacket for $60. What is score? It's too bad. It's an XL. It's an extra large. There's 2 inches difference. I measured because I have a large jacket that I wear in the summertime, and it is the green one I have, but it's only good for t-shirts. It's 26 inches armpit to armpit, and the extra large is 27 inches. And I need the 27 inches so that I can wear other clothes underneath. So that's the deal. But for $60, I got a work jacket. I'm telling you, throwing that purple jacket away is going to be hard, folks. It's going to be really hard throwing it away. Doug was just here, Vista. Just here, had a snack, you missed it. If you didn't come late to the show, you would have seen it. Yeah, you're going to see me in blue. But no, well, probably not until spring. Because the shell jacket situation season is coming to an end. You're going to be seeing my go-to winter jacket here shortly. Pretty soon. It'll be just nothing but winter jacket stuff. So, why so blue, Jack? Because it's a blue jacket. Man, I gotta paint it. I wonder what color I could paint it. Because it's blue, you'll never be able to paint it pink. The paint wouldn't stick to it. Maybe I just spray paint 50 ducks on it in white or something. I'm gonna figure out something. Break up the blue. And then every time you wash it, the paintball comes off though. I was thinking for something a little more permanent. I just need a work jacket. Oh man, and you wouldn't believe my buddies, they all pick on me. You can't bleach a car, it'll rot. And bleach rots. And all the thread will rot right out and everything will just fall apart. Paint it white, then put the color on top? Yeah. Possible, Gene. That's possible. But I'm wondering how long the paint would last on it. But my buddies, with my purple jacket, you know what they call me? Because I have purple pants and a purple jacket. My buddies, when they're drinking, they call me Barney. Now, I'm no longer going to be Barney. And then they pick on me about all the black patches. Doesn't he patch so much that they call me Mad Buy a Jacket. So they have another nickname. They call me Frugal. McDougal Frugal. No, not Grimace. Barney. Yeah, I could be Blue's Clues. Yeah. No, fabric red dye, it won't work on nylon or polyester. I already went through the learning curve today on dyeing. I took the crash course on learning on dyeing synthetic fabrics today. You should try Googling it. You'll learn amazing stuff. When you want to dye synthetics, you need to use dispersed dyeing. So, which means chemical stuff, high pressure, pressure cooker, lab, high techery, not something you do at home. No. And then the dye that you buy for fabric and you boil it, they say that you need to boil it in a stainless steel pot, and then you have to throw the pot away. You can never cook in it again. And you can't cook Gore-Tex because the hottest water you can use in Gore-Tex is 60 degrees Celsius. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So you're over the limit on the Gore-Tex. So it ain't gonna happen. I got stuck with a used blue jacket off of eBay for working in. So, but my jacket is dying bad. The pocket hangs out the outside of it. I don't know if you noticed in the videos. The front of it's gone right out. The pocket, when I put stuff in the pocket, it actually dangles on the outside of the jacket now. It's in bad shape. I got my money's worth out of it. No, used blue is better than $600 new. Because I could never wear a $600 jacket working around here. That doesn't sit well with me. Well, I learned today about dyeing. I learned about that. The difference between cloth dyeing on your top of your stove and then the chemical stuff. Unfortunately, it's the chemical stuff I need, but I'm not allowed to play with it. And they won't sell me the chemicals. Because I asked them, can I buy the chemicals and do it myself? And they said, nope, it doesn't work that way. very toxic. I said, I do it in my garage. I don't care if it turns everything pink. No, it doesn't work that way. So, that's the deal. I actually talked to 2 people on the phone. And I used Google in between. And they were going to put me through to the lab so they could get more description on what needed to be done. But I didn't have the patience to do the lab person. So I said, because I knew it was a dead end road. So I said, no, that's fine. I'm gone. I've learned enough today. I got to go put a Wi-Fi tower on my barn. No, they were trying to talk me out of it, Vista. They weren't trying to sell me anything. They were like, no, you don't want to play with this stuff at home. And Ron's having a hard time about my jacket. Maybe Ron should just leave if he's having a hard time about my jacket. I did 17-minute recap on the tower, Carl, at the beginning, in complete detail of what it went down. But she's up, she's working, and I'm very tired because I did a lot of up and down trips on the ladder. So that's what happened here today. And I'm going to go now and eat my vegetable pie, also known as pumpkin pie. And I'm going to say goodbye. And tomorrow we're going to attack the goose shed and get it done. The goose shed's going to get done tomorrow, finished. So I might even run the internet to the goose shed tomorrow. Yes, Beth, I scored on the jacket. $60. Hell of a deal. I hope I sleep well too. I don't want to get up at 2 a.m. again. It was brutal today. 2 a.m. to 5:15 was bad. So it was bad. And then I went to bed and then got up late, which really started my day off wrong. It was really started. It was like half the day was shot by the time I got out of bed. I don't want to repeat that. So tomorrow, it's Goose Shed Day, and I'm thinking I'm going to be able to stream doing the Goose Shed inside. Is what the Beth really didn't like a black jacket. I gotta get my stuff done so I can get the Christmas legits up. We gotta get those Christmas legits. I want to get the Christmas legits up so it feels like Christmas. So I'm gonna say goodbye so I can go to bed and try to get a good night's sleep so tomorrow I can get the goose shed done and another thing off my list, and then I can get the legits up. So that's the plan. Any change in the weather, Gene? Nope. Winter's coming. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks for joining me for the Christmas legit stream, and the recap of my day, and the whining about my jacket, as Ron pointed out. I think Ron left, but everybody else is still here. And I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.